a treat, he knows that the treat's availability is contingent upon his proximity. Okay, good pup. So we use that as a tool and teach him that even though he can be greater and greater distances from us and attracted by a variety of different things, that he can be assured of a reward when he responds. Good pup. Volunteerism is always rewarded, or at least marked. Good dog. Good boy. Sit. Okay, very nice. And again, the other thing with recalls is you don't want the dog thinking that every time you call him something unpleasant is going to happen. We want him to understand that coming to us, Krieger, good, is always a pleasant event. Leave it. No. Leave it. Good. Sit. Good boy. Leave it. Very nice. Not necessarily always attached to food or a toy, but attached to something pleasant. That way, when you're late for work and you got to get the dog inside, or it's cold out, you want to be able to call him to you right away with the expectation that he'll come, regardless of the fact that he knows he might be locked up because you're going to work. Here, sit. Or, giving him a bath or something like that. We don't always want to attach the recall to food, but we want to make sure that the dog understands, okay, being close to us is a good thing. Now you notice he's sitting in the front. This is the one precision requirement we have for the recall. When I say here, I expect the dog to come to the front so I can administer to him without having to reach for him or having to bend over him. Now because he's a little guy, there's so much, bending that's going to have to occur. But basically what we want him to understand is when we share that same space, that there's no threat. Dogs don't like being leaned over, and this way we're starting to counter condition that response of backing away with something pleasant's going to occur. Okay, good pup. Where you going? Good boy. Now you notice he's trailing a 15-foot long line, which he will go home with one. And for the most part, when we're outside in a large area, now I can't get him to get off of me. When we're in a large area, he can drag that line with the expectation that it's always easier for us to catch the line than it is the dog. Krieger! Pup, 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 pup! Hey! Pup, 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 pup! Here! And this didn't work. To prove my point, it's easier for me to go to the leash. Good! Good boy! So that way he's encouraged to understand it's not necessarily contingent with what he's wearing as it is with what he's doing. Good boy. Okay. Hey, bud. Now when he hits the end of the line, here. Good boy. Sit. Very nice. He comes right into the front. Good pup. And basically all I did to encourage him was step on the line, not in an aggressive way, but allow him to feel that brief period of pressure. Good pup. Okay. So that he's reminded that he has to come to me. Hey. Good pup. Good boy. Hey. Ha-ha. Here. Good boy. Sit. Very nice. Okay.